Hello everybody, welcome back. This is going to be episode 32 for our legendary Vampire Counts campaign for Total War Warhammer. I'm the Strategy Professor. Just joined us for the first time. This is a pure campaign, which means that we don't abuse the auto-resolve system, we don't assassinate lords on the campaign map, and we don't do any other shenanigans or tomfoolery that give us an otherwise unfair advantage over the AI. Sign up for a tough campaign. We've had a pretty good one so far. I like it that way, and I hope you do too. Okay. Grab the time here real quick. I really need to try to get these. I sound like a broken record, I'm sure, but I really need these to be about 45 minutes. You know, 45 to an hour. If it starts getting over an hour, it's a problem. I think the last one was an hour and 10. I think I was going to stop at around 45 minutes, and then I was like, oh, I'll just do one more thing, and then it was like, 30 minutes later. I'm just terrible with time. Okay, let's go ahead and get in here, though. Try to make some efficient use of our time. Alright, so I sort of scouted this out here. I'll go Magical Animus and then get to Walking Dead. That's just so good because it affects our core units. So it gives Graveguard and Crypt Horrors, which is the real backbone of our army. So we definitely want to upgrade that. With some of the other factions, I'm kind of moving away from getting this that quickly. Like with the Beastmen, I'm not that sure about it, and with Empire, I'm not sure about getting this because there's so many other good options, and there are a lot of good options with the Vampire Counts as well. But this is two really core, cost-effective, good units that we absolutely 100% need to be very strong. So, gotta get those. We're going to go ahead and grab the Hunger. Awesome regeneration. And with, is this Camilla? No, this is Ivanette. Cool name. Bodyguard. So we're going Bodyguard Watcher. We just want to stop the hero spam as much as possible. Alright. So I think the line that I've decided to go with, the line of reasoning here is I want to make a play on these guys. I want to get aggressive.
Not likely, no.
We are going to have a rebellion. Let me see the rebellion situation everywhere, just so that I kind of don't get taken unawares here. That's all fine. Okay, so he does have a troll cave over here. Dang, he upgraded that quick. He's got a troll cave and some more stuff. So it's entirely possible he could actually have trolls with this army. So that's a big problem. So we need Blood Knights to get that bonus versus large. I mean, we can get some spearmen to help out some with the trolls, but they're going to be a problem for sure. What else? Just Arrow Boys. Boss Tent. Yeah, we need to go take Mount Gumbat also because it has a sweet gold mine. I don't guess we get to take advantage of that. It's the dwarves that get the awesome super gold mine out of that. But there is a gold mine period over there, and we really, really want the gold. Okay. So I discussed our other options. There are like 3 or 4 different good choices, but I think the one that I'm going to go with is the super aggressive one, just to knock these armies out and try to take Fildorf. And then hopefully we can run back and defend the moot with this army. That's what we're aiming for here. So we're going to see if we can just straight fight them first of all, and I want to go for this guy because he's closest to this little area here.
My bloodline.
Okay, so let's go, and who do I want to attack with?
Ready.
I want to attack with this guy. Well, I don't know, they both have really good armies, but this guy's level 13, which is a big deal. So I'm just thinking whoever I want to run back, I don't want to attack with them because I want to preserve that movement speed for next turn. Although there could be a consideration also that the angle that I attack from is going to decide where they run. So if I attack from this angle, he might run and get trapped in this corner if he doesn't run across the river. I know in Attila they could run across rivers, but I'm not sure if they can in this or not. Because if I attack here, he's going to run into this town probably. So I want to sideswipe him with this one. Okay. And I can bring in Camilla if I want to, but I don't want to bring her in just yet because I want to try to entice them to actually fight me. because I think we can win the fight as is, and I don't want to scare them too much by getting more units, for the same reason I'm not going to raise dead right now. If they run and I have to fight, like, both of them in this town, then we might raise dead. We'll see. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I didn't realize there's a river there too, right? Why did he run that way? It seems really weird why he wouldn't just take this road here. Or whatever. Hopefully I should still have enough movement speed to take Faldorf. The only reason that I can't do it right now is because he's blocking me.
I will alone.
Alright, let's see if he's game for this. Oh, hold on. Oh, I don't have the movement. Oh, okay, so I have to attack with him.
What?
Hopefully I don't get pumped
Destroy
right here.
them.
Yeah, he's a coward. Okay, but I can still attack this.
What
However,
do you
now the
want?
question becomes...
I will not
do I
obey.
attack this? He's 100% going to run, but the town can't run.
I will
So
not
if I fight
obey.
him, then he's going to have to fight me. I should be able to hit that this turn, right? Yes. Definitely can.
You dare.
I refuse.
Yeah, I can't do it alone. I have to have help. That's actually a tougher fight than
Absolutely
this one
not.
because they're going to get 14 really fresh units. Not a ton of tech, but some tech.
This night.
So we might call in Camilla for this one. I think we will, actually. Okay, so we're going to have to dash.
Okay.
Go right here. We should still, I hope, be able to dash from here over to the moot next turn. We should be able to beat this army even if we're winded, so that shouldn't be a big deal. If we're going to call in Camilla, we're going to have to dismiss the zombie for it, because we can't put Camilla on this one, because he's going to lose movement speed if we do that. Alright, so this should work. Right here, we don't want to block his movement speed at all. Or his straight line of progress. But we also want to be as close as possible.
More sleep.
What's his path? Right there. Okay. Try to just eyeball his path. I mean, I know this seems ridiculous, but like every single inch could determine whether or not we're able to get back to the moot. And remember, if he takes the moot, then he might very well just take Schwarzhofen, and then he can come over here and take this, and he can come over here and take this. Like, we can't, we have to hold him at the moot. Alright.
What?
This guy, so we want to run like right here, I think, is going to be okay.
Follow me.
Make sure I'm getting reinforcement. It's not going to tell me.
I hunt.
I should be on the border enough, I think. It's not really telling me very clearly. I think I'm on the border enough. Could go right here.
Flight.
There. It's not showing me the arrow, but there's no way I'm not on the border. Okay, so that should count it. Let's go ahead and throw Camilla in there. Oh, I can't do it because I'm getting rid of the zombie. Alright, Camilla, let's get rowdy.
This better be important. It is night.
Alright, let's do this.
Shall live.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough fight, but these guys are gonna be winded. It's unfortunate. It's really not. That's not great, but these guys might. I don't think they dash. They're probably not gonna be winded. But I think we still have enough, even with a winded army, to deal with them. I hope. They just don't have enough. They really need a lot of pistoliers because those are very good against vampires, and I just don't think they have enough of those. Now, these archers are going to be a problem, but my flying lord is not winded. And I have a pretty good flanking force that should be able to get around to him. Okay, let's do this. So the name of the game here is we're going to have to come to them, save a cannon, or a mortar. Now, he's not inside of that town, though, so they're going to get reinforcements. So a lot of this is going to depend on where those reinforcements show up. But let's just go ahead and get in there, and then we'll sort of scout the situation. That Hell Blaster volley gun looks sweet. Don't quite have one in the Empire campaign yet, but sure does look a lot of fun. Okay, let's go ahead and gamble. Oh, nice. Oh, well, we have an interesting situation on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. Their reinforcing army is the big army, I believe. So we basically get... Now, I should have raised Dead here. I messed that up. I should have raised Dead because he can't run out of the town. So I could have raised a few more units here. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference, but I could have raised, like, a couple extra packs of zombies. Because I didn't want to do it beforehand, because I didn't want to scare him off, but he got scared anyways. So, you know, there's no point in not raising Dead. I should have absolutely done it. It probably would have just been zombies. Hopefully it's not a huge deal. We'll see. I'm a little worried about it, but I think we can do it. Seriously? Alright, well, does he have something that boosts? Yeah, he's got a power. He's got Master of Black Arts. So we should be able to boost it up early on. Shouldn't be a huge deal. I think this favors us, because we're going to get to fight their huge army. And they're the ones with the ranged units, right? So if we can get up right in their grill right from the start, that's exactly what we want. So I think this definitely favors us. Over here, same deal. Like, I think each one of my separate armies can absolutely crush either one of their separate armies. The problem was if they're all together and they get to leverage those mortars and leverage all this other stuff. But this is basically going to make us just fight two battles simultaneously, one right here and one over here, because that's how we're going to do it. Okay, so we'll just put them all in the same group this time. We don't need a trash army because they're all going to be right in the middle here. Put both the lords in there. Just... We'll make both of them. They both have a couple of things they can cast. Actually, there's no reason to put them in the middle here. We can put them on the side, just flank. Get downhill flank charges with them.
Your time has come.
Let's go with him. These two both, number 9. Okay, so if I hotkey him, why doesn't it let me see her items then? That's weird. Okay, the bats can just kind of chill. We'll make them our special ops. I don't know. We're gonna have to make hotkeys over here to control this. This is a really weird setup. Make them control 5. Let's control 2. I don't want to charge uphill. I think I'm just going to put all my flankers, and it's going to be crowded to put them all on one side. We'll have him fight uphill a little bit. That's fine, just for a better surround. I'll have him and her, because she can relocate a little better.
Crush the breathers.
Alright, and then it's start deployment. And as soon as these come over here, or as soon as those show up, we're going to start microing them. This is going to be really hard to micro, particularly because of the realistic camera. He's in here, we're just going to march forward. Kind of tired army over here.
I obey.
I can't crack any items yet. Right there in that back line. Right there. That was delicious. They're going to run right off this map. Get him. Oh yeah, we can crush that. I'm just gonna have to eyeball this.
Life is a phase.
I'm not gonna have time to set up good groups for this. Okay, they're just kiting me all over there. That's we're a little clumped over here. I don't mind all the zombies being on this guy. Whoa, where's that mortar firing from? Right here. We definitely have to get in here and stop that though. That's a little much. Let's get in here a little bit more with this guy. This guy's had enough. He's out of here. He's just running. What is this? Oh, my bats are just obliterated. Okay. By these things. Here.
Yes, awake, minions.
Yeah, let's get into the back here. These guys. Now he is completely surrounded. That's not good. We need to get in here and like knock some of this out. Just to help him out a little bit here. Get into that mortar. Get in there. We don't need that many in here. Now let's get around here to this backside and just flank a little bit more. Guard mode. Charging them. Guard mode. Charging them. I mean, these guys. Oh, whoa. Back up. You know, if they just want to chill and like not advance on me and just sit there, I'm totally cool with that. That'll help with my micromanagement. There's no reason for me to like, you know, if they're not going to move on me. There's really not a lot of sense in me moving on them, just attacking my micro too hard. Cycle this. Now let's go ahead and nice little neck action here. I probably should have cast it a little bit earlier, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here with these horses. They're just getting caught up too much with these spears.
Find me! There! Everyone is mine! Support, Naga!
They're... what is this? Minus 90 recharge? Yeah, we'll do another one. I thought they were running. They were just trying to set back up. Alright, let's cycle charge here. That'll hold them out. Get down here, guys. Charge this. Downhill charge. Very good. Actually, let's charge them in the side here. Get them. See if we get them terrified. Yeah, there we go. That's a terror kicking in. Okay, now they're coming over to me. That's okay. We can sandwich them if we have to. Make sure all these guys die. I really don't care if these... It's just one guy, right? Yeah, I really don't care. Whatever. They kill the zombies, it's fine. Alright, that's enough. I do want to go clean this up though, and I want to get more Hex in here. We could just let, who's good at cleaning this up? It's probably pretty good. Well, no, I have to have him for the Hex. We can spare one of these guys. Yeah, because I don't want them to reform. Let's just go ahead and form up here real quickly. Just everyone like right here. Everyone gather up. Team picture. Alright, get in there. Oh, they're moving. Dang it. Okay, whatever. Alright, go clean this up. Not let them get away. Then we can send this guy up here. Deal with this. Send the fast people after these things. Go ahead and take the bats over here. Run that down. Run him down. Guys, get over here. Go kill those. Do not let them form back up with their other people. What? Oh, of course, they're all back. Yeah, they all rallied back. Make sure we get these guys. Let's not lose our graveyard to this guy. He could come over here and mess with me if he wants to after this. That's fine. Where is she? Right here.
I will.
Okay, get over here, go kill those things. Let's go ahead and heal. Alright, this guy's gonna go join back up, but that's fine. I think he has to be the faction leader. He's got some weird name. And he just, well, I mean, he was just cutting down zombies, so it's not a huge deal, but... See if I can go round him up with those guys. Could at least position some of these dudes to come out here and deal with that. Does this guy have a flying ward? I don't remember. I don't think either one of them had a flying ward. I may not be able to run him down. We'll see. Great guard in on the action. This Fargle should go run him down. He's so fast. I need to get down here. I need to get some poison on him.
So be it.
Okay, they all got off the map. That's good. Kill them all. Oh, seriously? He's able to split the line like that? Come on. Get on it, get on it, get on it. There we go. Yes, get some crit wars on him. Get that poison on him. Now he's tired. He's running uphill. Surround him. Give him the terror. He's scared of banshees. Come on. Alright, got them all off the map, I think. God. Okay, whatever. It's fine. She can chase him for a little while. Just get back over here. Get him. Once I get that poison on him, he shouldn't be able to run. Yeah, these guys are just so scared. I mean, they could have fought me over here. I think I would have still won. Even if they decided to try to get cute. They're trying to line up and shoot at me now. Come on, get this round. Get the kill, get the kill. Get the kill before I run into archer range, please. Okay, nice. Oh, he's dead. Okay, so he was a normal lord. Vampires run these guys down yet? Get close. Are they zombies? Just whatever, send them over here. Alright, we need a group picture here. These guys are all fresh. Need to come at them from this way. So it's not as huge of a hill. They're paying for keeping that hill bonus, being greedy. How many did she kill? She's killed a lot. Oh, she's got 50. Pretty slow, shouldn't have a horse, but it's fine. They might rally back, so I just want to make sure I run them off the field. Forgot how to stay in headphones. Okay. Just trying to rally up for a group picture. Just joining me for the first time, my headphones broke today, and like basically they're like falling off my head, and it makes me sound like I'm hard of hearing because like one's in and one's not in. Okay. First picture. Recharge rate while we still have some power reserve left. Because the power recharge doesn't work once you run out of reserves. This guy doesn't have an after the parts.
Blood frenzy!
Oh, I forgot about these guys. Oh, they're just zombies, whatever. Zombies get no love. Let's speak up. So I want my fresh units. I think they may have nerfed that actually, because it feels like it used to heal more. I'm not sure. Let's get one more group picture in here. Because we need to stay pretty healthy, because remember, whichever army runs back could potentially be facing another 15 stack from Empire next turn. Or there could be another 20 stack just waiting right around the corner also that I didn't see when I charged out. I could have waited on the zombies, whatever, that's fine. And that's it, we're not doing any more magic. Okay, so I think they may have nerfed the regeneration a little bit, actually. Probably warranted, it's pretty strong number. Stupid headphones. Okay. I mean, really, they're not stupid. I'm stupid for breaking them. Like, I kept picking them up by one earphone, because I've never had really heavy-duty headphones before. And it's just too much stress for this plastic. So, I can't really blame the headphones for that. That's just me being an idiot. Alright, so everybody's here. It's like, hello, friends. Alright, let's throw him in the brigade. Now we can actually hotkey things. We just don't even want him in the fight. I just don't even want to risk him getting hurt. He can't cast an armor. Well, he could come up there, because if he passively sits there, he does heal people. All of them could just be 9, it's fine. These guys can all just join the one club, and we don't even need to send the bats in there. Well, they do have a couple of things, I think. Okay, whatever. Let's just, whoa, unlock. There we go. I should probably send the characters in first, actually, to soak all those shots. Well, we'll send the zombies in first to soak all those shots. Let the zombies get some good, You know, honestly, it doesn't even really matter. I don't remember the Grave Guard, though. Soaking those. These guys all regenerate except for the knights. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. How many halberdiers do they have? 2. I only have 2 halberdiers. I might just go with bum rushing. No. Nope. They're stepping up a little bit over here. you gonna passively heal these by standing next to them? Or do they have to be in combat? Or whatever, let's just do this. Those guys will run. No. Actually, I don't want to do it. Fake out. I don't want to charge an halberdiers like that. It's just running like that. Send the characters in.
Vampire! Undead vampires are the true emperors!
We got here zombies. Get out of here.
Look at the odds against us.
No, I want the zombies to chase these things. I don't want them shooting into my graveyard with great swords at me. That's exactly what I don't want. No. Get out of there. Get out right now. Knock these guys down. She can chase them around for a while if they want to do that. She regenerates a little bit. Where's my...
Necromancer.
Yeah, he needs to stand over here and just like hang out with these guys and just stand there. I'm charging the back. Actually, that's fine. You can stay on there.
Necromancer. That is why.
Yeah, they're done. Kill them all. Because the army can run. Don't forget the army can run. I think this is the garrison. I just want to make sure. As I've said before, I think you get experience and gold based on kills. You may not get more gold. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm almost positive you get more experience off of kills. And I'll send these guys after this. It's fine. Yeah, I would call that a crush. Now, these guys might make it out. Probably gonna make it off the screen. Charge this guy, cycle those charges. Get him, get him. Kill them all.
Vampire! My fangs grow sharp!
It's hard to charge in the forest. Why are they turning around? What? Attack! They're just like chilling. But they just like won't attack them. I don't know what the deal is.
The living will join us!
Sometimes like these mechanics are a little wonky when you're trying to run things down. But they really favor people getting away. She's so tired. I mean, she has probably run like 5 miles in this paddle. Been running everywhere. Okay, that's fine. Are you kidding me? Close victory? Are you kidding me? Like, that was a slaughter. A capital S. Now, just because they ran away and hardly any of them died, you know, with that army, that's the garrison though, so all of them are going to die. But yeah, I mean, pretty much what we expect. The Crypt Horrors just slaughter everyone. The Black Knights did pretty well. And the zombies just die. I mean, that's the winning formula. Excellent. We really needed that. another Razor Standard. That's sweet. Send that over to Manfred. Give him a 3rd Razor. Alright, let's see here. So who got a lot of kills? I mean, they barely killed anything because, like, this army ran immediately. Oh, this was the garrison that was reinforcing. Okay, so that was the real army. So that guy that got away, that actually was his army. Who ran immediately and got to run off the board. So that's kind of frustrating. Wait, hold on. How? What's this guy's name? This guy had horses. Like, he was on horse and he was running away and he had a weird name. Owen Helborg. How did he have a horse? Andre Schaffner. No, this is the guy that died. This is the guy that died. He had a mount, because garrisons can't get mounts. They don't have, like, sometimes they have people. But I saw this guy die. He had a skull and crossbones. It says 0. Has been killed. Okay. He just doesn't, he's just not zeroed out. Okay. Alright, so then that was... Okay, so that the army that came in was his. That was the secondary army. And we killed most of it, yeah, because I remember it had the mortar. We killed a lot of it, but a lot of them got away too. Especially this mortar. God, it killed 100 troops. Probably zombies, but still. We should have done a better job killing that mortar. Killed 61. And we kind of dropped the ball on that. We should have had 2 heroes over there messing with the mortars and the crossbows. Someone else got kills. That's fine. His pistolier's probably got some. Not many. I thought they'd get more than that. This crossbowman got a lot. That's those bats that I flew too close, I think. Yep. Wow, they killed 53 though. How'd that happen? I don't know. But yeah, these Cryptors shattering people. I mean, they almost got 300 kills. They're so good. 83. How these ladies did pretty well. Yeah, overall, I mean, I called that a close battle. I'd say slaughter. They didn't even scratch hardly anybody. I mean, they slightly dinged up these Grave Guard. That's it. Okay. We're gonna have to leave and occupy this, unfortunately. I hate leaving money on the table, but I just don't have the movement speed. And I want the regeneration. Yeah.
Agreed. For now.
Got him, coach.
I'll ignore that.
My bloodline calls.
Now, I could actually go ahead and run back a little bit just to make sure I can run back to the moot next turn. I should get the same level of regeneration, I think. It might be a little bit less. Because I have 2 vampires in this territory.
No!
At least 2. Yeah.
Darkness
So it's going to be a little bit less if I run over here, but I think it's worth it in order to be certain that I can run back to the moot in time. And we don't need to recruit anything. Nope. We're good.
To the shadows.
Yeah, that's a little bit less, but... So that proves that vampires do stack. So their replenishment does stack. It's just, you know, whenever we deployed them, the growth did not stack. You can't, like, deploy 3 vampires and get, like, you know, 300 growth. That'd probably be overpowered. So when you deploy things, you can't multiple deploy. But these passive things do stack. Alright. So tempted to get another vampire, but because they're just so good. I need to level her up too. Maybe I do need to just go ahead and get that second vampire. I mean, we are starting to get a little bit more money. Did we get any buildings? Oh, sweet, we actually did. Nice. The gates actually could be very helpful. So it heals up. Damn, we got some good stuff. We can actually recruit some Graveguard too. Oh, we need an armory for that. Boo. We'll probably, I mean, the gate is cool and everything, But we're gonna have an army around here. Where's Null? It's way up here. Easterberg. Maybe, I can't decide if I want to keep the level 2 gate or not, or the level 1 gate. I need to get to level 2 gate. It's totally possible. This place is wide out in the open. I can't really decide if I want to keep the gate or not.
You dare!
Do I want the vampire? Do I want to rush a second vampire? Because they do stack, apparently. Or do I go for Dark Pact? Dark Pact. Or Undying Horde. That's the same thing. Well, it's not quite the same thing as vampire. They're just really great fighters, too. And they get all kinds of other benefits. They regenerate themselves. I mean, they're awesome. I want as many vampires as I can get. The problem is they're 250 gold per turn, but that's really not that much for what they do. And they can hold items. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get that second vampire. I think it was still correct to get these 3 first. These 4. Whoa, not him.
What sleeps time?
I think it was still right to get these first. But now I want the vampire. I wonder if I have multiple lords that have this, if the hero cost goes down even more. I don't know. Yeah, I want this extra vampire. I just want maximum vampires, man. They're just so strong. And the healing seems to stack, so. I don't know if you have multiple vampires in the same army if it stacks. It might be each. I don't know. It seems like we'll figure it out. I'll put it that way. The question is, do I let it ride with this gate, or do I put in something else instead? Mostly a gibbet would be something I could put in. If I think I can defend it, that's the question, and that's a tough question to answer. Because all of these places could come down here and mess with me if they want to. We're moving out into uncharted territory. I think I need to keep the gate. I mean, this is cute also, but I don't really need it. Because I have to have an armory. And I can hire... I can't quite hire Crypt Hoarders, but I'm kind of close. Which is 100 and... Oh, because he damaged the walls with that stupid hero. Really need money. I think I'm just going to get rid of this because I don't have an armory and I'm not going to get one anytime soon. I don't need to recruit zombies and skeletons, so get rid of that. We'll get the gibbet, and then when we take up to tier 3, we'll upgrade the gate. And we'll get the corruption spreader thing. Okay. I think that's it. This guy might be it for everybody. No, I just got another Razor Banner, so I want to put that on him. Yeah, I don't expect a ton of, I don't care about income from all buildings. I got the Razor Banner. So I got 3 of them. So I can put those on high-ranking Graveguard, and they will start slaughtering people. You want to put them on things, as I've said before, the Razor Banner, that are really good. They have very high melee attack, and there's a lot of them in a stack because every single hit's going to apply that plus 10. So if this guy hits, for example, plus 10's not going to matter that much for armor piercing. But if these guys hit, then that's 120 plus 10s you can get. So you can see how that adds up really quickly. That's the reason why I don't really want to put it on this, because it's plus 10, but it's only on 12 units. Whereas it looks like it would be really good on zombies, but their melee attack is so low that it's not going to be effective. But on these guys, however, they get plus 10 against infantry, so that's 50 melee attack. We're going to wreck some people with this. I'm hoping. Okay. Let me Is she full and everything? No. Can't be line of sight. No, I just got rid of something on him in order to make room for that. How does she not have that? Maybe it's the type of thing that she can't get. Let me see just real quick.
I will alone.
Does he have any room? No. Any room? Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's just something that vampires can't hold, I guess. Okay, sweet. And he's going to be the one that's kind of in new territories anyway, so that's pretty good. Alright, I think that's about it. Let me see.
Absolutely not.
This army's kind of a problem, but they aren't moving on us just yet.
This better be important.
We can raise dead once they move on us. Okay, that's it. Let's see, I did already repair this, right? Yes. So I could upgrade it. I could definitely upgrade Oaken Hammer, or I feel like I could. So that I can get a gibbet. This gives me 80 per turn. So that pays for itself like 20 turns, something like that. So it's not super worth it, but getting an extra gibbet is helpful. Could also upgrade and get a Balefire Brazier. Can we afford this? I think it's in a fairly safe location. I really wish the Gibbet was a tier 1 building, but it's just not. Maybe that would be unbalanced. I don't know. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. It's fine. Plan for the future. That'll also let us get. We need a tier 3 for this for that actually, and I really need the corruption spreading stuff out here because this is like right in the middle of the map. So I need to get this to tier 3. How much is it to repair? 520. 10 per turn. It'll repair naturally though. Could deploy a vampire here. Because how much we need? 2 growth. I don't know. Vampires are very valuable. That's the thing. Even if I don't need it in an army, if it's low level or whatever, I can always just stick it in a province and give it like whatever 50 growth. Okay, that's it. Well, let me see here, actually.
More sleep shy.
No, I can't pull her out. Okay, I'm good. Oh my gosh, that's already, how is that 45 minutes already? That can't be right. Okay, we expected this. I mean, I guess that was a huge battle. So that's annoying. Hopefully we don't raise it. Occupying it would be the best thing for us. Wait, where did he go? Oh, that little weasel. He went for the moot first. What a piece of garbage. So he didn't even bother with the closest city. Wow, okay, well that's gonna hurt our garrison or make it non-existent. So he's running away. Whatever, I'm gonna do one more fight. I just feel like we don't make any progress. At least not turn-wise. We make a lot of progress in terms of fun and entertainment, I think, every episode, but...
Speak thy words, and pray to thy
Oh, are you
pitiful
interested
little
in a little
gods
peace
that they
treaty?
ring true.
He's gonna pay 1,500, huh? Who owns all this stuff? I think he does. It's either him or Overheim that owns these things. I can't remember. I should have named it. Oh, here we go. Border Princes. Princes. Border Princes. No. Border Princes. What? I thought I owned something in... Oh, it's over here. Gotcha. Okay, so this is where I am. So they have this little strip of stuff that I really want. So I could maybe get 2,000 out of them. The question is, are there other things I could do with my time without attacking Border Princess? So I could move north and knock out Carrick Norn and this Empire stuff. I am going to have to spend at least one turn chasing down these guys. Or at least a couple of turns, because it looks like they're going to try to backline me. So I'm going to need to send at least one army over here to deal with Balthazar and this other lord. Then after I deal with that, I could rotate up and knock out Stirland or Ostermark. I could leave someone in this area, and yeah, I could just knock out this and just move on the Empire. These are the juiciest targets right now, I think, because they're kind of protected by these mountains, although the Greenskins can just jump those. But I really do need money, and I think there's other things I can do. I mean, this is juicy. I'm gonna have to send an army over here anyways. We can just kind of consolidate this area. It would knock out one major aggressor for now. Alright, we'll counter offer them and see if they'll do like 2 grand, maybe even more. No, they're pretty weak. See if they want 3 grand. That's low. Let's try 2,000. Moderate. Well, if they don't do it, I don't really care that much. We can just kill all their towns. But I need some money. Okay. So I have to see which turn this is. Oh, they're at war with Nuln. Okay, so they actually killed a hero for us that turn. That's pretty cool, actually. And it looks like they're going to stop harassing us with their heroes. That's pretty sweet. There's the assault units. Okay, so rebellions everywhere.
Darkness comes.
Alright, pieces of trash. Okay, I can't get them yet.
Saga, no fool that's safe and hell happening.
What do they have here? Garrison armies. They've got like an extra 5 units, huh? Now, if I go into raid stance, I start off winded, but I don't take attrition, right? Into attrition. Okay, so I cannot attack them this turn. I could go like right here and raid. He could come and attack me, but I could run away and then attack him back next turn. Just need to make sure that I'm in range here.
Move!
I'm actually not taking attrition because there's so much Imperial corruption here. How much would I get for raiding? Where's the money? 47 income. I could just do ambush. There's a chance they could go down through here. Okay, I can't go in either one of these places. I was trying to see if I could get into the trees to ambush. There's gonna be a rebellion here next turn. This should be close enough to attack them. Alright. Let's just do ambush.
Got intriguing.
I refuse.
Okay, so it's turned 79. So it has to be turning 89 before we can attack them again. These guys are recruiting. They're also taking attrition. Because it's probably pretty vampiric, isn't it? It is.
What?
Build this, it's 2,000, it gives me 160. Yeah, it pays for itself real quick. Let's go do that.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
I think I want her with this army. Can this army beat up what they have? Oh, it's gonna be tough. That's 40 units.
Shog off.
And Mount Gunbad's gonna have pretty good garrison, sort of. 8, 9 units. Huh. Now, Greenskins aren't renowned for their defenses. Now, he can't go in town, though, so he's gonna take a lot of attrition. Unless he raids his own territory. Can't quite attack him. Let's move up a little bit, just get some vision of this area. I want to retake Noshrap's lair pretty soon. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really that scared of him running up here. I can always run away.
Dance macabre.
We'll go ahead and hire these. And the reason is, if he tries to burrow under at me, I want to be able to fight him in the underground and beat him.
Get at me, egg!
And I think I can, because his units are pretty banged up. I can't take this town yet, but I should be able to take Noshrap's lair pretty soon. And then we can bring him down here, maybe, Manfred down here, maybe, to deal with this. That's a little ambitious. We're probably going to have to
Absolutely
deal
not.
with Kislev. Up here, we're probably stuck up there for a while. So I think we want to bring our vampire over here. She's our strong one.
Flight.
Alright, let's go over here. We can actually deploy and get some pretty crazy
Beguile.
growth. So we can upgrade this pretty soon. To another tier.
Not likely. I refuse.
I like the way he's looking at me right now. It looks like he wants to go take Swiss off. That's why I'm a little worried. I don't think I can beat him with this. Wow, that was unexpected. They were standing right here, but they're just like, nah, fake out, we're going over here.
Your order is dismissed.
Now they're taking a lot of attrition, though, hanging out in my territory.
I refuse such orders.
Okay, so this... let's see.
Now!
She leveled up. Hunger, Barded Nightmare, sweet. It does cost a little bit of extra money, but... let me see. Border Princes are at war with those guys, I think. No. Yeah, dang it. How hurt are they?
I will not obey.
Not very. Crap. Well, they're going for the things that I wanted to go for. This looks like a capital. Is that a capital? No, Karakor is a capital. I don't know where it is. It's probably up in here somewhere. How big is... they're not very big. Wait, what is Chaos doing? Where are... oh, they're up here. They're still up here messing around with Crocodrock? Are you kidding me? They haven't even broken further than Volksgrad? And it's like turned 80? Is this typical of most vampire campaigns? I don't know. Okay, let's see. I mean, that would be pretty cool, actually, for sieges. Just give my people a ton of leadership. Less attrition. Wraiths. This is a pretty good one for sure. We're not going to get a ton of Black Knights. We'll definitely have some, probably. That's pretty nice. Now it says skeletal. Does skeletal include Graveguard? Because this one specifically says skeleton warriors and skeleton spearmen, but this one says all skeletal and zombies. Huh. If that actually affects Graveguard, that's really, really good. As is that. Well, really, really is probably too many modifiers. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, these specifically designate warriors and spearmen. And this just says skeletal. Skeletal. So it might do both. Huh. Okay, well this might be worth running towards 45 turns. I mean, the race are cool, but I'm not even able to build them yet. They're just kind of a really niche unit. Skeletons in the background, or the backbone of your army. Yeah, this is just too little for niche units. Like, we might have 1 or 2 Blood Knights in an army, and maybe a coach. So we might run like 2 Blood Knights and a coach if we're feeling really ritzy. But we're probably going to have at least 3 Graveguard, if not more. I mean, a super professional army would have probably like 7 Graveguard. Yeah, we don't even have Terrorgeist yet. I mean, they're cool, but +5 melee attack's pretty lame for being this far in the tree. And Vargeists, I mean, that's pretty good for upkeep costs, but those are 2 of the... I mean, they're okay. They don't have a lot of other skills that buff them up a lot. Okay, I think I'm comfortable with this. So, I do think that if you're just starting the campaign, I do think that you absolutely have to go for this. Like, this is... and the money. So I think at the bottom right, you absolutely have to get this stuff first. Like, I don't... the order's debatable, but you have to get this, 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 and this. Then I think your next move should probably be campaign movement range, because you have to run around so much, and it builds out of this, which is extremely good, because Crypt Horrors are a backbone of your army, into this, and the rest is pretty debatable. I think maybe going for this after Tireless, before you get this, is possible. This is still really good for horrors. This was probably a little bit of a waste. I thought I'd be able to get Blood Knights faster, but I just underestimated just, like, how much they were going to give me the runaround. Okay, so look at this. This will be pretty good. What else do we need to do this turn? Okay, so we need to... and this could be the end of the turn. It'll probably be an hour episode. We'll probably not get another huge fight in, but we can try.
I will alone.
Oh, dang it, are you kidding me? I can't run all the way over there yet? I thought he'd be able to do it. God, he's almost certainly getting his swords off.
Absolutely
I might
not.
be able to beat him down with the garrison right there. I mean, this would be risky, but that's pretty nice. The Ghoul Whisperer, I like that. there's just such a great sense of humor in this game sometimes, especially with the Greenskins. Oh my gosh, if you haven't watched the Greenskins campaign yet, you should watch it. I mean, I just love the voice stuff from the Greenskins. That's one of the coolest things about Games Workshop's vision of the Greenskins is that they're funny. Like, you know, they go out and they, you know, terrorize people and burn towns and things like that, but they are hilarious. They're really funny, especially the goblins. So I think that they just have a great sense of humor. Okay, so what I could do, and I'm not in love with this idea, but I might need to do it. I'm not entirely sure that Swartzhofen can defend itself. It only has 5 units, and I think these 5 units by themselves
I'll ignore
cannot beat
that.
up this horde. Let alone the mortar. I mean, crawling over towards that mortar, they're gonna deal, you know, it's gonna kill like half of them before they even get to the mortar, probably. I just don't know. So, an option that's on the table, potentially, it would be a very expensive option. But, if we hire a lord right here, a lord would definitely be able to take up
I
a lord with
refuse.
this garrison. Could 100% take up a vampire lord. So we could hire a lord right here, right now. It would cost 825. And it's going to cost an additional about 1,000 in upkeep, so we're looking at almost 2,000 gold for this. But if we do that, this gets saved. This building is probably worth. I mean, we could cancel this building and get a little more cash if we wanted to, but you know, here's the problem: if he takes this. He could, in theory, raise it. He doesn't have to just occupy it. He could raise it if he wanted to. And if he does that, then he's going to come over here and take this. If he takes that, then he's going to come over here and take this. And then he might run over and take this. So I'm going to have to devote an entire army to messing with him if he breaks past this line. Honestly, when I take the move next, I really just need to put up some walls right here. I mean, they could just bypass me and go for Swartzhofen anyways, but I really need to start getting some walls. Like Fort Oberstein needs walls. I need to start solidifying these places, so they just can't take them in one turn.
I will not obey.
But yeah, so basically I'm paying 2,000 dark energy to preserve potentially this town, and this town, and I think it's worth it. And I'm getting to free these guys up so they can go do something else.
This night.
Now he's probably still going to have to run over here to deal with
I refuse.
Balthazar. Now what I could do, let me just scout this and see what's up real quickly.
No.
Okay. I was going to say, if Workbad was wide open, I could just run up here. While Balthazar's messing around with this stuff, I could run up here and take Workbad, but he's got it covered.
I'll ignore that.
Because I don't want to always be chasing and be like one step behind. I need to be proactive. I need to be taking other settlements, sacking them for the gold. Yeah, he still doesn't have a good force. I mean, 14 plus 8 is 22. He can beat me back with 22.
Ready.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need him to take this army. That's fine. Or her, rather. We don't
This night.
need our friendly neighborhood banshee to take it out. Let's just run to right here then. Then if he takes the moot, then I can kill him.
Right.
No!
I can take both of these armies if they come at me.
Absolutely
They're
not.
so injured from playing around in our corruption. Okay, so I'm going to buy the insurance policy here. Now, I will dismiss this person. If this army runs away, I'm probably going to dismiss him because I can't afford another army right now. But then if I buy him back later, if I recruit him back later, he'll be free. So this is just like, it's an insurance policy, but it's also a down payment on another lord later down the line. We will get Heinrich eventually, but it's looking like it's going to be quite a ways off, honestly. Probably at least going to be past turn 100, just because we have so many other things we want. I want Blood Knights first. As soon as I stabilize my income, I'm getting those Blood Knights. But to stabilize, we have to be able to build up our towns a little bit, and that means we have to get all this trash out of here. Okay. Yeah, that's expensive. Just thinking. So I could
What?
hire like a crypt ghoul,
I hunt.
and then over here hand off the crypt ghoul next turn, or just run up here and support with the crypt ghoul. Because I might as well. I mean, I'm starting to face a little bit more heat over here.
Yes.
I think I could go for one more crypt ghoul here and still afford it, I hope.
My will alone.
I mean, I guess I can wait until next turn. There's no rush to buy right now, because... Well, hold on.
Are you ready?
That may have been a mistake. I didn't think about this, but what he could do is he could
I will not obey.
attack me with this person, and
Not
then
likely.
roam down with this person and attack this town. Although what I could do in theory, if he attacks me, I could run. If he attacks the town, I might still be able to get out.
What do you want?
If he does that, then I can, if this guy survives somehow, some way, then I can re-engage, attack him, and dash with this person and support and kill both of these. So I guess that's okay either way. But we don't need to recruit right now with Ray's dead. We can hold off on that.
This
We do it this guy then.
Not likely.
This little army might be able to take that. I mean, I don't have intel over there.
darkness comes.
I could send the Banshee over there to scout. Let's go ahead and do that. She should be able to see all of this area. So my options are I can't attack these for 10 turns. It's part of my pact. I could go for Grimhold. I could come down here. I think the wiser plan is to stay a little bit closer to home and make a play on the Empire, make a play on Workbad, Nuln, and then as soon as that treaty ends, then we can come down and tear all this stuff up. I don't want to leave Fildorf alone though. I should scout and see what's over there. Go like right here. Pretty large battle there. I think he's going to take out Wiesenberg.
I refuse.
My bloodline calls.
And he's not going to let me get any of that. Now I could run up and take out Nuln.
You dare.
Alternatively, I could run all the way up here, get the Banshee in my group, heal up a little bit right here, and then maybe take out Wordbad next turn. Nuln looks a lot easier than Wordbad to take out. Let me just go up here a little bit more just to see if there's an army there. There is not. So I could take out Nuln and then potentially Grunberg.
Yes.
Problem with that is I am going to go into attrition mode if I do that, because I don't think this has enough. No. Not yet. There's definitely some vampiric, but there's not a ton just yet.
What do you want?
If I come over here, I'm not taking attrition. And it's safer because I can back up armies if just like 320 stacks come out of here. After we clean up this, then we can tag team, work bad. Also, standing in this province will help give me more corruption. I think that's the safer play.
I'll ignore that.
They're going to take this out. If they weren't taking this out and I could
More
take it this
sweet
turn,
shines.
I don't think, no, it's going to take me 2 turns. If I could take that out this turn and avoid the corruption penalty, then I would definitely do it. But as it stands, it looks like they're going to get it. There's nothing I can do to stop them from getting it. It's just part of my peace deal is that
This better be
I'm
important.
gonna lose out on some stuff. Now, I could just sit in the town and get full regeneration. And give a little bit of public order. But then I may not be able to attack Workbat. I want to be in position to attack Workbat if I want to next turn. I'm not entirely sure that's what I want to do, but I would like that option on the table. We'll see what these guys do. Right, let's put her back with him.
I hunt.
That's pretty sweet that you can like send the Banshee out and they have such good scouting and movement range. You can send them out, scout, and then get right back in your army. That's a pretty sweet little combo. Okay. I think everybody's moved. I think that's going to be the end of this episode, unfortunately. I want to get into one of these huge fights. I might do another one. God, I'm going to have so many in a row. I always do that. As soon as I start playing in a campaign, I just want to keep going with it. But this will give me enough episodes for quite a few days, I think. Let's check our towns really quick. I don't think there's anything we need to do. We can't afford stuff here. That's not quite done. Fort Overstyle is too dangerous. Oaken's a good bargain. This one is still too dangerous. Overheim. Not getting a give it. I mean, we could sell this, although I still do like being able to recruit cryptors here. I think we'll hold on to it. We need... Oh, you know what I should do?
This night.
I should drop out the vampire. That is risky because if I want to attack this next turn. Now what I could do is move him up to here, siege, and then I think it'll let me bring in the vampire and then I can continue the attack. Yeah, I think that's what I'm interested in doing. Okay, so let's drop the vampire out.
Dance macabre. Blood
Do this,
kiss.
get 50 extra growth here. Because I need to get 2 growth so I can get to this shady township. I like it. Get to that, and that will allow me to get the corruption thing and cryptors. Which they don't require an extra building. I think it's just this straight up, right? Is it +1 Banshee? It is +1 Banshee. That'll let me hire another Banshee. That's gonna be awesome. I love Banshees. Not as much as I love vampires, but I do think they are very, very useful.
My
I think
blood.
vampires have one of the best suites of supporting heroes.
You dare.
At least the Banshee and the vampire itself is pretty cool. The place is fine. I could upgrade it. I'm a little scared that I might eventually lose it, though. That's annoying. Can't do anything about it. Nope. Nope. Oh, I did finish this. Oh, what is that? Unholy Forge. Dang, it's pretty sweet. +3 for Graveguard and Black Knight. Dang, that's pretty sweet. It's tier 3. So you have to get an armory, that's +1 experience. This would give +3. So they'd come out with +4 experience. That's pretty baller. Alright. I mean, that is pretty sweet, but we need money. So yeah, that's 100 a turn for only 600. Okay. That's even cheaper. Yeah, forget this. Go for this. And I get iron, guys. Iron's awesome. Like I'm ever going to be able to trade anybody. I really don't even know why they have trade. It's just to troll you. Okay, that's it. Let's hurt this. We could repair Aberheim, but I think it's naturally repairing pretty quickly. How much is 120 a turn? Pays for itself in 3 turns. That's fine. I'll let it go. It'll repair itself. Alright, so let's see if our insurance... Okay, so they're doing the sneaky thing that I thought they would. Well, he's just straight up attacking it. Okay. Well, he attacked me instead of the town. So that means I can run. Okay, I think we've got him in our trap here. I hope we do. Sort of. I didn't think he could run that far. He can run so far. I forgot the Empire gets really far running. Oh, God. Please tell me he's not gonna, like, burn this and take my back line. If he occupies it, then I should be able to dash in and attack him with this other Vampire Lord and run him down. No, he's just being a turkey. How did Sterling get here? Oh, that's a rebel army there. That's Sterling. Okay, so they're gonna take it. Probably. Yeah. And they're running because they're scared of me. Bunch of little punks. Oh gosh. How did they have this many? Like, they must be using every single hero unit they have to mess with me. They just sacked it, they didn't take it. Interesting. Well, now I want to take it. Dang it, I thought they were going to occupy it. Oh, this place is gonna have a rebellion. Dang it. Forgot about that. Well, I mean, we have pretty good... Are they full health? They are full health. So we have a pretty good garrison. We'll have to think about it for next turn. That's gotta be it for this episode, though.
Absolutely not. I refuse.
I forgot because I looted and occupied that just totally destroys. Oh, that's unfortunate.
No.
Well, I guess on the positive side, they did run back and reinforce this town. Okay, just for the record, so I know if I'm standing on my border here, I can actually attack Wartbad next turn.
I will not obey.
Okay, so they've got 14,
I will not obey.
16, 25. I mean, that's not an insurmountable amount of units. I could go up and attack them. We'll think it over, but I think the safer play is just going to be rotate down to Faldorf, kill the rebel army. And we might just have to be on rebel duty. Until we can get this to tier 2. We need a lot more corruption here also. This is not growing that quickly. We need to get all of these things. We need to get all the growth up so we can get the corruption here. Let's see what we can do here.
Not likely.
Oh, he's just sieging. He didn't actually take it. Okay.
It is night. Listen.
So we can
I refuse.
attack and kill Sterling rebels.
Never.
And we should have enough movement left to engage with this guy. We didn't build anything here. Oh yeah, we did. That's annoying. Ugh. Well, okay, so we can attack Schwarzhofen, or attack Balthazar. So we attack this, kill this, dash in, reinforce, attack this. He tries to run, we should have enough movement left to attack it again, reinforce again, and we should be able to kill him.
Your order is
I
dismissed.
was really afraid he might try to run down here, but having this extra ward lets us do that. See, if we didn't hire that ward that
I
turn,
will alone.
then he would in theory be able to run straight past this to our back line and just start sacking everything, causing all sorts of problems. So it's 100% worth it, even though it costs us a lot. Because remember, we're just going to use him this one turn. It's just someone to help us attack. Someone who's going to help us attack. And then we're just going to get rid of him. Oh, excuse me. You know, it's getting kind of late here.
This night.
So I have a couple of options here.
I'll have your soul.
Why is his army that huge? For real.
You're overruled. Ready.
So I could come down here and kill the Greenskins this turn. I think we can take him. I think it would be glorious. Yeah, that little guy has nothing. Where's his wall? Oh, he lost his wall? No, here it is. He's always got his wall hanging out with him. Is this a new one? This one hasn't been affected by attrition.
I refuse.
How does he have another wall already? Well, whatever. He's banged up. So it would be 41 on... These are basically just 10 units instead of... And Grimbor's already hurt, which is very important. I think he has all campaign skills too. That means he's going to be terrible at fighting. There's a pretty low tier, so this is effectively like a 10-stack army from the attrition also. All of this stuff's pretty low tier, I think. It does have upgrades on it, but it's pretty low tier. So it'd technically be a 39... 44 on 20.
The true Von Carstein.
But we have a lot of really beast stuff here. We've got 3 of these Razor Standards we can put on. We've got Manfred. We have her. I mean, she's not that big of a deal just yet. She doesn't have her Hunger or Barded Nightmare, but she's still really good. We have heavily upgraded Graveguard that have been vetted. We've got the upgrades on the skill tree for them. I mean, these things, and they're going to have 4 Razor Standards. These things are just going to butcher whatever they have. Like Orc Boys, you know, they're just going to slaughter them. I mean, let me look at the boy here real quick.
Not doing it. Not for all that's safe in the world.
Even their upgraded boys here, they have 65 combat effectiveness and 34 weapon damage.
It is night.
I have 75 combat effectiveness plus an additional 10 because they're infantry. So 85 combat effectiveness. So I have like 50% more combat effectiveness. My weapon strength is going to be 58 because I'm versus infantry. And I'm going to, actually it's going to be 68 for a lot of them from the Razor Standard. I have 90 armor. They have like 30. I have 120 in a stack, and they have 120 in a stack. We both have similar health. I actually have more. I think we're going to crush them. Also have regeneration. They are going to have sneaky stabbing with him, but I can kill him hopefully soon. Early in the fight, I'm just going to gun for him.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
They don't have a good answer for this. They've only got a couple of big uns that are hurt.
Get out me head!
They don't have any cores, they don't have any trolls. I think we can beat them. The only problem is if we attack them, this is going to get 2 more turns to grow, so it's going to be a 20 stack. I mean, the smarter play might be to just kill them now, because they're going to get crazy units. If we just look at this, like, it's going to be bad. I can beat up a 20 stack of bad units, but I'm going to be a little dinged up from the Greenskins fight. I think it's smarter just to take 1 extra turn off. Attack this. We'll get the little whatever +8 bonus. We'll think about it. We'll think about it for next turn. I really want to kill these guys before they like run away or do something else silly. Can't run past it. Can't run past it to get back into town. But we'll think about it. We'll think about it for next episode. So we definitely have some interesting decisions on our hands. We're gonna get some really good fights. This guy's running away scared. So we could probably come up here and take Nosh Rocks. I mean, it's entirely possible that we could double dash and get this guy up here to support next turn if we want to sandwich him in. I mean, I think this guy could take 40 on whatever also. His army is comparable to Manfred's, although Manfred's is quite a lot better actually. But they're both good armies. They could both beat this, I think. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this, check out the other episodes. Start from the beginning. It's been a really fun campaign so far. Also, if you enjoy this content in general, check out the other campaigns. We have Greenskins, Dwarfs, Empire, Beastmen, everything except for Chaos. And they're all pure campaigns. No auto-resolve abuse, no assassinating lords, none of that stuff. We also have League of Legends content if you're interested in that. We're trying to get to Diamond by only playing support every game. It's been a lot of fun, just gaining some elo by using good, strong strategic thinking, and also do multiplayer battles as well. So check those out. I'm going to do much more of those soon, and those are a lot of fun to try to figure out. I really like patch 1.2. I think it's a lot of fun. I do think that potions are overpowered. So I think with pretty much every faction, you just want maximum potions as much as you can get them. And I've had one subscriber, or I guess he's probably not a subscriber, but a viewer who has said, oh, I don't like it when you use multiple characters, because I think it was a dwarf campaign where I used 3 Thanes, or a dwarf multiplayer where I used 3 Thanes. Especially with the dwarves that are very underpowered in multiplayer, like, it's kind of what you have to do. I like it because then you can't focus fire down lords. It forces you to try to use the lords to fight armies. So I think that makes for longer fights. I think it makes for more fun, cool fights as well. So, I'm sorry if it looks lame to have 3 vampires or 3 Thanes or 3 paladins or whatever, but I think it's a lot better than previously where, people got to run in and just like have 3 vampires and cast 3 spirit leeches on an enemy general, and boom, there's the end of the fight. Like, that's pretty lame. So, anyways, let me know in the comments what you think. I'll say that in the multiplayer stuff as well, but if you want me to do it without having multiples of the same hero, I can try to do that. We can definitely work around it. I'm just doing what I think is optimal right now, but if viewers don't like it, if enough viewers don't like it, then I definitely won't do it. But anyways, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next episode. Have a wonderful evening.